Hi, I'm John Cunningham, Deputy President, Real Estate Institute of New South Wales. Just like to bring this video to you to give you an update on where we're at with the industry summit that we held last year in November. We are, as an institute, in ongoing discussions with both the major portal operators, and it's really important that we make sure that we're on the same page, because we're heading into some very uncharted territory in the future, and our role is going to be critical in making sure that we get the best outcomes for our members. The national presence was also an important item on the discussion at the summit. Where do we stand with REIA? Where do we stand with an alternative? We're certainly talking to other states about that at present, and it's important that we have a strong national presence and a strong national voice. So a lot of things have been happening since November, and we'll keep you in the loop on that as well. The big one at both summits has been the education standards in the industry, and this has really been highlighted with some serious breaches of trust account deficits that we've seen in the last few years that are a concern definitely to the industry and a concern to the Minister for Fair Trading. We're also seeing some other issues that are emerging when agents just really don't know what they're doing. Now, whether it's through lack of knowledge, lack of education, but quite frankly, it is probably of a greater concern. Compliance issues, we're talking about underquoting, that people just don't understand what the legislation states. It's very simple. We think that this needs to be addressed in the way that we go about educating our agents, and we feel that that is a very important part for REI New South Wales to play, particularly in a partial self-regulation model that we're looking forward to sharing with you shortly. Another hot topic at the summit was the role of the property manager. What are we? Are we asset managers? Are we tenancy managers? I think it's something that needs to be clearly defined, because we're in the firing line in terms of litigation in New South Wales, and that has to change. Another important thing to come out of last year's summit was the creation of special interest focus groups to look at these major topics that came out as the most important things that we need to focus on for the coming year. So stay tuned for those. We've had our first meeting with the first group, which is looking at the national position, and we've got other interest groups meeting in the next month, which will also start to determine exactly what needs to be looked at very closely for the future. This being our second industry summit was an important one, because it enabled us to really establish some groundwork for the future. And this is about securing the industry's future. It's not about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's actually being out front and creating the opportunities that the industry needs to move forward. We look forward to your support continuing.